Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca Adams. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Planning with the masculine and feminine energies. So let me just strip it back for you straight away. So planning could be anything, whether you're planning something for your business, something for the kids, anything like that. So masculine is all about taking action, doing the thing, making the to-do list, getting on and doing it. Feminine is relaxing and trusting the process and knowing that it'll all work out. So it's kind of combining the two. So when you are planning with both, you've got to weave a bit of magic into everything as well, okay? So you do need to be practical. You do need to get, a notepad and pen or type it out or whatever on an app if that's your thing to do. I'm a notebook and pen person, but you need to combine both the masculine and feminine energies within you, okay? So masculine is doing the to-do lists, listing things down, what you need to do. I'm going to give you an example in a minute. And really getting the systems in place, the strategies, and planning everything out. Feminine is just like making sure that everything's okay, really getting your mindset in the game, having that balance towards everything and making the steps forward to knowing and trusting that everything will work out. You'll get the promotion, you'll get the plane, you will move house, everything will go according to plan, and it's all that hopey, dreamy kind of things. But don't underestimate how powerful the feminine can be, because when you are 100% all in the masculine consistently all the time, it can get very stressful. You're not stopping, you're on this conveyor belt constantly, whereas you do need to relax and you do need to sit and chill and kind of watch a movie or listen to music or go for a drive or whatever, because you need to release and let go and trust in what is going to happen and believe and know that everything's going to work out, okay? So for example, you're going on vacation or holiday, right? So in the UK we say holiday. I know other people say vacation stuff, so that's why I always do too, okay? So say for example you're planning a vacation or holiday. Some people may just kind of book the ticket. They're kind of not running it military style. They'll book the ticket, book the airport, book the hotel, just pack the night before, whatever, and then just get to the airport whenever, willy-nilly. You know what I mean? And just kind of go with the flow. All right? Nothing wrong with that at all. If I am going away, this is where I do both of the energies, okay? Are you ready? So what I do, I plan it military style. So back in 2016, my mum, my two kids and myself, we went to San Francisco. I planned that thing military style. I mean, I'm a veteran anyway, but I ran it military style. Like what day we were going here. We had to maneuver things because of the weather a little bit. That was New York. But in San Francisco, we ran it. I ran it military style. Like we were going here and here and here and here. And you know, one thing, it actually took the stress off everything, that we could actually get everything in, but kind of not be running around at 20 miles an hour or 50 miles an hour or whatever, trying to get to all these places. It was laid out that we could actually enjoy the experience as well, take our time, have photos. Some days were like free to go, so we jumped on a boat, you know what I mean? Things like that. And then other times it's kind of, right, this is what we're doing. We're going boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're going to Alcatraz and we're going here and we're going there, whatever. And that helps because my son is autistic. So it helps him to know exactly what we're doing, where we're going. You know, we used to choose just, where we're having breakfast and stuff. But the rest of it is all planned out military style. And sometimes you have to be in the ebb and flow of the feminine, but also you do have to kind of get to the airport on time for your flight, because if not, you are going to miss it. They will take off without you. Do you know what I mean? Also, the other thing I do is that I don't pack. My mum used to pack when she was alive. She used to pack like 3 weeks ahead of time, and I'm like, what are you doing? I used to make a list with the masculine energy, make a list of absolutely everything from chargers to passport to absolutely everything that I'm taking, okay? Underwear, razors, shampoo, shower gel, everything. Make a list. And then the week before we go, I make sure that all the clothes are washed, that I am packing. But I pack the night before. I pack the night before. I actually lock my suitcase. As we're in the house, I lock my suitcase and I go to sleep. And then I wake up, I undo it, I pack the rest of the things that I need to do, and then we go to the airport. So it is kind of, you can run something with both energies. You can plan with both masculine and feminine, and it can play out masculine and feminine both. Sometimes you do need to, depends where you're going as well. Anything like, New York, San Francisco, Paris, London, anything like that, I would highly recommend that. If you want to get a lot of stuff done, you need to start planning. Plan it before you go there. Get the tickets online if needs be to any places that you want to go beforehand if you can. Okay, it's easier to plan ahead of time than it is panicking and then bimbling along and wondering what you're going to do. Oh, well, we might go there, whatever. You know what I mean? It's really it's savvy, but very, very clued up to do that beforehand, and then be in the ebb and flow, so you know exactly what you're doing. So in the morning, you're taking the big red bus so in New York, taking the big red bus down to Wall Street, getting off, going over down to the boat, to get on the boat and go round Liberty, you know what I mean? Like, and then kind of trying to get back up to, the main street or whatever. So, the main drag up Broadway in Times Square and all like that. So, what I'm encouraging you to do is plan like anything. If you are doing something in business, you need to look at your planners, you need to look at the dates that you are in your diary, and you need to look at the dates that you're launching something and work backwards, because you can't just launch something on a day. You have to do pre-launch and pre-launch and really kind of dangle the carrot and do all the pre-work. It's a bit like a movie. When a big, massive movie is coming out at the cinema, okay, then they do a lot of that stuff beforehand. They do tours, they do interviews, they do images, they do trailers, they do everything. So you do need to do a lot of stuff beforehand, especially in business. So all the masculine has to be in, all the emails have got to be written, everything's in the masculine, but then you need to step into the feminine energy of enjoyment and sit back and relaxing a little bit and not keep allowing the masculine to take over. You need to bring the feminine, beautiful flow energy in, of the relaxing, knowing that you're okay, whatever the circumstances are, whatever, how it pans out, the results, you're all going to be fine. It's going to be okay. And you need to bring the feminine in so that you can actually relax and not stress, because otherwise it will get overwhelming. Everything does if you allow it to. So the masculine is great to step into when you are setting dates, when you are strategically doing stuff, when you are doing to-do lists and you're taking action, doing the thing. But then whilst you're there, in that moment, whether you're on the webinar, whether you are in the meeting, whether you are traveling, wherever it is, you do need to chill, relax, enjoy, be in flow and have fun. It's awesome. So in the planning of anything, it is all about, really, really allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to bring both energies in. Both are powerful, allowing the masculine to, take the lead, and then stepping back and allowing the feminine to take over, because she's going to end the show. It's going to be awesome, and it's going to be amazing. So it's a bit like the masculine getting to the airport on time, getting on the plane, doing all of this, and then the feminine takes over and relaxes, eats the food, watches the TV, listens to music and stuff like that, So you can plan with both, you can execute with both as well, and it really is a wonderful transition and ebb and flow between the two. So enjoy and let me know how you get on.